This is Franco, a professional climber who has climbed E11 and 9A+, but he took a different path to get there than most. He jumped from 7C+ to 9A and 9A+ in just 4 years, missing out all the other grades in between. But he would be the first to admit that he is not a 9A climber.
I'm not a 9A climber. Like, if you analyse my body, I'm like horrifically weak.
So how can someone who's not a 9A climber climb 9A and 9A+? In this fun session, Franco will show you how he managed to jump the grades and climb at a world-class level, and give you tips on how you can excel in your own climbing too.
Is my stuff safe over there, or are we going to get robbed?
Probably get robbed, that's okay. Should we do this V7 over here?
V7?
Yeah. Come on, Frank. Oh, nice, look at that. Professional slab climber turned pro
Steep person.
steep person. Come on. Nice. Outright.
Oh my god! Oh, I thought I had it.
What
I had a
happened?
V7 in my grasp. Oh, I've now got a headache. Indoor bouldering's dangerous.
It is.
This is like the worst warm-up ever.
Yeah, it's bad, isn't it? It's bad. Right, my opportunity to burn Frank's off.
Come on, this is your moment to burn me off.
Oh god, it feels like I'm being strangled by a very small fish.
Like a minnow.
How long have you been climbing now?
Just over 15 years, so quite a long time now. Started climbing as a teenager.
How old were you when you started climbing?
Well, I always used to say I was 13, but I was chatting to my dad the other day and I reckon it's actually 15. We used to like bully my mate actually for going climbing.
Oh,
Because
really?
his family went climbing. And then he was like, why don't you come? One time he was like, why don't you come?
Yeah.
So then we went climbing. And then it was just like chaos. I went climbing with his mum, and his mum's like, she was really great, but
Yeah.
she was kind of frenetic. And the first time I went climbing, she didn't, well, yeah, we didn't really know what we were doing, and she didn't really know what she was doing.
Right.
And I was second this route, just loving it. And then I got to the top and my harness had fallen off. That was the first route I ever did, like severe. And then after that, it seemed like safe just to go on our own.
Nice.
So then we just went climbing on our own.
Almost cheated at that.
That looked terrible.
Way better than... Got those flexy shoulders.
That was why you do your shoulder warm up.
Nice, come on.
Not so nice.
Don't drop the top.
Go on, just go with the horrible shoulder. Push into it. Beautiful. Yeah. Nice one, man.
Oh god, that's so disgusting.
It's absolutely minging. Hello, man. Oh, cruised it.
It's only because I didn't want to do the shoulder move again. Oh, we're going to fist bump.
No, let's shake hands.
Oh yeah, that's
We're too old.
In Britain, they don't fist bump. We shake. What are you doing? We shake hands. That's a really limp handshake, Frank. Go on. Nice. Nice, come on. Toy. Yeah, boy. You were just waiting for me to do it, weren't you? So I would
You
feel
said
better.
I wasn't allowed to burn you off. You said you didn't want to look bad on your YouTube.
That's true, I did say that, yeah, true. I appreciate that. The best way to improve at climbing is by doing, and it's the same with everything in life. So, if you're looking to learn something new this year, then Brilliant is the best way to do it. Brilliant is the best place to learn maths, data science, and computer science in a fun and interactive way. Not like this. And the nice thing is, you can do it literally anywhere. If you like learning in a fun and interactive way, then give Brilliant a go. It's brilliant. Get it? Sorry. And it's free for the next 30 days if you use my link, brilliant.org/Josh Rundle, or go to the link in my description. And the first 200 people to use that link will get 20% off Brilliant's annual subscription. What about this V5 slab? Looks hard. So as you all know on my channel, I'm a big fan of slab climbing. Like, I always say that it's the best type of climbing. It's really real climbing.
Do you hate slab climbing?
So much.
Oh, right.
No, it's a running joke on my channel that I say slab climbing is not real climbing. But I can't say that in front of you because you are a professional slab climber.
Well, yeah, I don't really like slab climbing. It's just the only climbing I can do.
You hate it?
I just follow the money.
Oh my God.
Looking good, man.
Thanks. I felt like...
I think it looks harder for the tall.
Yeah. I felt like a goat that had been hit by a small bus.
Yeah, it's kind of what you look like.
Thanks.
That wasn't beautiful.
Got to turn the volume.
Turn it where?
Over.
This is pretty minging. The setting on this wall is really good.
Oh, that was really easy.
It was a good problem.
Yeah.
It was a bit scary, actually.
You don't get scared though. Franco's...
I get really scared indoor bouldering.
Do you? Yeah. What's your speciality?
I think the more I climb, the more I realise that I'm not actually very good at any climbing. I'm just really good at trying things for ages.
Right.
And
That's
then,
a good skill though.
And then, yeah, and I don't get bored. I really like going to certain places on my own. And then just practicing things until it's like a dance routine, you know?
Yeah.
And then it's just, for that one moment, it's just perfect, you know? Because you don't often get perfection in life, do you?
That's true.
So just climbing something and and the thing with trad is if you're doing a dangerous route, you have to know you're gonna climb it perfectly. Yeah. Which is at another level, you know, of choreography.
I was better. I was more like Franco. Starting to not be like Franco again now. Franco, what do I do?
I'm not even very good at stand climbing. It's like open.
Can we move on?
You can do whatever you want, man. It's your video. If you want your viewers to think you're a failure. Nice, man. Forget about the handholds.
Oh no! Oh, is that a slab trick?
Yeah.
Forget about the hands.
Just think about your feet and then just get in the right position and then think about your hands.
That was better, eh?
That was really good, yeah.
Thanks.
Go on, right on the toe. Have you heard Johnny Dawes' thing about helicopters?
No.
About you got to imagine where a helicopter would land on the hold.
Oh, I like that. It was down there.
And basically just the flattest part of the hold.
And that's where you want to put your foot?
Yeah, obviously, yeah. And then think about how, so this has got a little ridge on, so think about how your toe's going to go on there. If you go like here and you move around, it's going to like lever it off. So you've got to try and get over a little bit.
Interesting.
Because the best place for it to go initially isn't necessarily where the best place is going to be at the end. So like, where's the best place initially, where's the best place at the end, and then go in between those two places.
Right, I have one more go, and then I'll admit that I'm a failure on camera to you. So my mum already knows. And then we'll go do like a real boulder, you know, like real climbing.
Nice, man, go on. Yeah. Beautiful.
Oh, woo! Last go, best go, it worked.
That was amazing. You look good on that.
It's actually a really good tip to not... Oh yeah, do you see that? It's actually a really good tip to not look Like not go for the handhold straight away and get in
So they
the...
don't matter.
Yeah,
Because if you're only supporting like 80% or like 20% of your weight for your hands,
yeah.
then you don't need to worry about your hands. I'm going to get shut down here.
You've pushed me out of my comfort zone. I did a slab for you. So now I have to do this V7, upsy downsies sort of thing for me.
There's no holds. I'm not going to be able to do this first move.
Oh, he's not going to go feet first, he's going to cheat. Oh, no, he's not
Oh,
going
you meant to
cheat.
go feet first?
Yeah.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
You told me that I'm a failure if I didn't do that one, so does that mean you're a failure if you don't do this one?
But I am a failure.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just like you without the YouTube channel. Oh, nice. Oh, nice, man. Whoa!
I didn't see that coming.
Thanks for.
I did
making
that.
me
I
feel
did
better.
that for Franco.
Cheers.
Yeah, yeah. Should we hug?
After this problem, maybe.
Oh, okay. Come on. Whoa. Gotta keep the heel on for long. I keep it on the whole time.
It's just, you know, it's like a fish out of water.
Speaking of fish in water, your climbing progression is probably one of the weirdest climbing progressions in the history of climbing progressions.
Yeah. It depends what you mean. I climbed a 7C plus. In fact, I can't actually even remember if I've definitely climbed a 7C plus. and then I started trying the Meltdown.
Which is a 9A slab climb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then did it.
So you went from 7C plus and then not done any sport climbing in between or any other sport routes in between, and then did a 9A. Do you reckon you were capable of that already? Or,
Well,
yeah.
I'm not a 9A climber. Like if you analyse my body,
Yeah.
I'm like I've got strong fingers, but like the rest of my body is horrific. I have actually been training horrifically weak. Like, and I'm not just saying that. Like if I have been, this is like me at my strongest. Like I've been training for like a month now.
So if that's the case, how did you climb 9A? Like, but you also climbed another.
I did nearly do an 8C plus in Spain actually.
Oh, nice.
I just tried it. Let's be really efficient and just like try really hard. And I think my body's quite adaptable, so I get like fit on the route, you know.
Right. But then you also didn't you climb a new route this year or last year where it was like a 9A plus or 9B slab?
Well, yeah, it's a similar style though, where you're just kind of making up grades, you know. Just there's nothing to compare it to. Kind of doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really answer your question, but I think bottom line is I'm not really a 9A climber, you know.
Yeah. But you just happened to get up a couple of them.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Come on. Nice. Come on. It's better higher up. Ah! Oh, that's exactly the same thing.
Oh, I tried hard then. Oh, God. Oh. Nice one. Go on. That was this one as well. I missed what you did there. Did you just go straight from there to the other one?
What do you mean? Can you be more specific? So, Franks, in your 15 years of climbing, what?
A bit longer, really, but yeah.
All right, whatever. In your certain amount of years of climbing, what is the most valuable thing? I'll kneel as well. What is the most? Otherwise, it looks weird. What is the most valuable
I'm
thing?
just tired from this boulder.
What's the most valuable thing you've learned that you could impart wisdom onto people who are like getting into climbing or been climbing for a while?
Spend more time on your own.
God, here we go. And the other one for Franco is get a therapist.
Friends just let you down. No. I suppose resting's really important on a more serious note. So like that, and that means just like if you're training, full rest days.
Yeah.
And then rest from different activities. So don't just stick to something. And then also like rest. So many people talk about motivation in climbing, like, oh no, I've lost the psych. If you've lost psych, just stop climbing.
Do you reckon?
You don't have to climb.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's like Christmas, you know, like just enjoy Christmas.
Yeah.
If you want to enjoy Christmas.
And if you don't want to enjoy it, don't enjoy it.
Yeah, and then do what you move to do, you know. Like find like something you're actually motivated to do, like you really want to do it, and then do that.
Come on, Franco.
Nearly destroyed your camera. Oh, I'm not really enjoying this. Not just because it's hard, but because it's. I don't like things with big olds.
So you climbed 9A. You don't know how, from the sounds of it. what training do you do to improve, or do you just climb and that's how you get better?
I do a lot of fingerboarding.
What sort of fingerboarding?
Mostly max hangs.
With weights?
Yeah. I'm a lot of grip types. I don't generally add like loads of extra weight, but I generally use like small holds, like 10 mil edges.
Nice.
And then different like weird grips.
What are like?
Monos, like different angles of finger and different amounts of finger.
How many days a week do you fingerboard?
A week's an artificial amount of time. Do you know what I mean as well? So I'm not like I'm going to fingerboard 5 days out.
They're an artificial amount of time when you're a professional climber and don't have to like go to work Monday to Friday. but if you're not a professional climber and you do weeks are a real thing, then they're not an artificial amount of time.
I even started doing some like weights.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Can tell.
Like cheers. I completed it the other day.
Completed weights?
I used all the weights.
Nice. Congrats.
Yeah.
All of them. Like it's over now.
Yeah. There's
can't
no
get
more.
any better.
There's only 5 kilos left.
Nice.
Yeah. So it turns out I'm actually really hench.
What about this Crimpy V9?
Are you the Bouldering Bowbats then?
No. What do you mean? Am I the Bouldering Bowbats? You know who we've met. I'm Josh. What does that mean? What does that mean?
I've not met the Bouldering Bowbats.
What does that
So
even
I thought
mean?
you might be one of the Bouldering Bowbats.
No.
I heard people talk about these Bowbat people.
I'm a completely different person.
Oh, right, okay. Or Louis Parkinson.
Yeah, I'm not him either.
You're not him.
No. Come on. Come on. Is he going to jump, do you reckon? He's going to jump. He's going to do it.
I spooned it.
That was a good fall, though. You fell really far.
Yeah, thanks, yeah. That's like a new PB. This one's going to go. Oh, good footwork there. Nice one, Howard.
Frank is also known for his very bold
Falling off.
very bold routes and falling off, because there's videos of Franco online, which you might have seen because they've all gone viral, of Franco falling off like incredibly high things and just jumping out like, oh.
That is something I'm actually really good at.
In fact, the last time we saw each other, Franco was, I'll put the video up now, was jumping out of a window onto a van.
That was for a reason.
Yeah, it was because we got locked in a board in a room, but it was in a climbing wall. But
So I had to jump out of like the first, whatever.
that's pretty high.
It was scary because it was raining a lot, wasn't it? So the van was covered in algae and it was really wet. It's like a really old wrecked van.
And you were in Crocs. How do you deal with the pressure of scary trad routes, but also just the pressure of having to succeed at something, otherwise you might be in pain? And also, how do you just fall off anything and not die? Because you do a good job of that, to be fair.
I think first of all, you got to kind of think you could like injure yourself.
Right.
Don't have like delusions of being invincible. And then I suppose there's like little practical things like being really flexible helps. So for example, if you've got, quite often when you get an injury, like from falling off, it's because you get to like the limit of the range of movement, and then it goes further and then it injures you.
Yeah.
So like your ligaments or whatever. So if you, for example, if you can touch your elbows behind your back, or your neck can twist further or whatever, or you can spin around more, then you're less likely to, in some ways you're more likely to get injured because your joint's less stable.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to falling off, you've got a bigger range of movement and you can go with it. And then it's a kind of cumulative effect as well. Part of it mental, that if you fall off more, then you're used to falling off and you feel like, this kind of contradicts the bit I'm saying about not feeling like you're invincible, but you have a confidence in falling. Yeah. So if you're relaxed when you're falling off, you're less likely. Whereas if you're like, oh, I'm always good at, you know, if you've broken your leg 3 times, and you're like, when you fall off, you're like, oh, I'm gonna break my leg, then you're probably more likely to break your leg.
I find that hard. It feels much harder than Frank is making it look. Come on.
We should have a break and then come back, and I'm gonna do this problem. Have a piece of salmon.
Come on, use the salmon power. Come on, right hand.
Oh, fuck, I'm still looking old.
You went too high.
Look at the disappointment.
Right, get away, Franco. I'm going to do it because I'm bored of you falling off.
I'm just going to sit here and then you have to do it.
Oh, yeah.
This is like trad. It's like reverse trad.
This could end really badly for you.
Go on, Josh, you have to do this. Chicken down. I'm glad I did that.
Even though, because I was going pencil. Don't do that at home. I was going pencil because I knew your legs were like this, and I was like, well, I'll land in the middle. And then he closed up and landed exactly on you.
Aye.
I couldn't do it because I was also just laughing.
I got scared. It's quite hard. Could have been emasculated. Sage. Cool. Right, now I'll do the problem.
Come on. Come on, Franco. Nice.
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes!
Come on. Nice. That was amazing. That was the best.
That felt meaningful.
That it did feel meaningful, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's what indoor bouldering is all about.
Yeah, I might do this more actually. It's good.
It's fun.
Yeah, I like the colours.
The colours are
The
nice.
holes outside, they're generally like similar colours. Excellent.
Excellent. Franco shows that you can excel in climbing without being the strongest climber, but by willing to try climbs above your perceived limits. Push yourself out of your comfort zone and have fun doing it. And you never know, you may surprise yourself.